Hi, everybody. We're live right now at the Paste Studios in New York with the Rails. Thank you so much for being here. Cammie and James, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
We
for
appreciate it.
having us.
Yeah. So offline, it's been a complete pleasure chatting with you about all these tapes and about all the music history that goes along with them, and the Rolling Stones photo badges and the John Coltrane and all of it.
We've had the best morning.
Yeah, dude. And thank you for making my morning outstanding. It's always a total
We're not leaving
pleasure.
now. We want to hear all of these before we go.
No, dude, I sleep here sometimes. You're welcome to as well. I know you have a flight to catch, but if you want to just, did you get the insurance on that flight? So we're gonna hear 3 songs today, and all of them are from Cancel the Sun, which is coming out on August 23rd on 30 Tigers. It's gonna be your 3rd album. Can you tell us what you're gonna play from that album today?
The first track is called "Call Me When It All Goes Wrong," and it's going to be a single of sorts, I think.
What key is it in?
It's in the key of F.
There you go.
There you go.
Outstanding.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My heels 3 times, count to 10, and then I'm gone. Call me when it all goes wrong. Call me when it all goes wrong. Just another shoulder to cry on, to cry on. Getting in the way of mine. Click my heels 3 times, count to 10, and then I'm gone. Call me when it all goes wrong. Call me when it all goes wrong. I'm just another shoulder to cry on, to cry on. My heels 3 times, count to 10, and then I'm gone. Call me when it all goes wrong. Call me when it all goes wrong. I'm just another shoulder to cry on, to cry on, to cry on, to cry on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. It sounds great. Can we talk a little bit? Can we talk very briefly about those jackets first? But that's not the main question that I want to get into, because they look outstanding.
We were hoping you'd ask about the jackets.
Well, this old thing.
This old thing. We're tartan now. We're doing we're coordinating.
Were you here during the Tartan Day Parade and the Tartan Week? There was Tartan Week
No, but we will be next
a
time.
month ago.
What
Yeah.
you've done now is you've made us think we were being really relevant and fresh, and we're apparently weeks late.
There's a band called Miracle Glass Company. They marched in the Tartan Day Parade in their kilts and marched straight from the parade into here and did a bit of tartan. And no, there's never too much
We
tartan,
got a cap.
so I don't mean to make you feel Can we talk about the this being your third album, can you talk a little bit about the evolution of how the sound has changed, how the songwriting has differed between the first one, Warning, second, Other People, and then the songwriting on the current record, Cancel the Sun?
Well,
It got loads better.
Good.
yeah, I think it's more collaborative as well. We didn't. The first one was like I wrote a song, Cammy wrote a song.
We used to write competitively, just because we'd always written by ourselves, and
We hate each other.
we hate each other. So it's difficult to change your long learned, deep ingrained processes. It's taken a few years, but now we write differently. Now we write collaboratively in a different way than we write separately. So we've come up with a new process, and it works for us. We get on slightly better.
We had to change. It had to be. This whole record was something new, really. With the last two, were marred with a lot of booze and stuff in it as well. There's a lot of but this one was sort of really, we've got a new process of writing. I would write like the melody and Cam would write the lyrics, and then we'd get together, and then see where we were at. But it was quite fast and quite a pleasure to be involved in, really, for a chat. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it was.
Who are you, and what have you done with James
Yeah,
Warble?
I don't know. It's the cameras.
Well, it seems true. It seems like you enjoy each other's company quite a bit. I am enjoying both of your company quite a bit.
Ditto.
And collaborative songwriting seems like a better choice than competitive songwriting. Also, I mean, who wins at competitive? Like, how do you win at
Yeah.
art? Who wins?
No one.
Yeah. Are we out?
Well, it depends who has the hit, really,
Yeah.
but none of us did, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, dude, these sound great. I enjoyed that first song very much. Can you tell us what you're going to do second off of Cancel the Sun?
We're going to do Mossy Well, Cammy's tune for the wrong song.
I'm going to do a camera thing also.
Okay, great.
Great. Just keeping you on your toes.
And this song is about the closest to a folky song we have on the new record, really. There's lots of electric guitars on the new one.
Yeah, this is probably the bridge song between a slightly folkier past and a less folky future.
You ready there?
Yeah.
All right, this is called Mossy Well.
If this is life, and life this be, this modern life is not for me. I cannot feel, nor cannot think. Oh, I can only curse and drink. And if my mind was so decayed, the Lord must will it be that way. So buy around and wish me well, and drown me at the Mossy Well. When just a boy, I hoped I'd be a learned man of high degree, but love and passion lit a dazzling fire that caused my senses to retire. And if my mind was so dissolved, the problem now cannot be solved. So buy around and wish me well, and drown me at the Mossy Well. will it be that way? So buy around, wish me well, and drown me at the Mossy Well.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. When people go out to see you, you got a show at the Lexington in London at the end of the month, July 31st. That's happening. What does the are you playing? Is it always as a duo? What? No, not at all. Cheers.
No.
Cheers for giving me the permission to drink a
it's
beer at
very nice,
12:48 in the
isn't it?
afternoon.
Sorry,
I
Gig
was going to
Lexington,
anyway.
31st of July. Yeah, that's we have a few more coming up, but they're in the pipes, so definitely keep an eye out for.
Well, at the
info.
is it always 100% of the time the duo? Do you bring
Absolutely
on?
not. This is no, it's a band mostly.
Yeah.
It's going to be a band wherever we go mostly. It's us two on guitar, bass, drums. I think it's going to be a 4-piece.
Yeah, electric
Good.
4-piece.
You know,
Makes sense.
we have got some gigs coming up with Rufus Wainwright.
Yes, we're doing a week of shows on this here East Coast, the last week of August, opening up for Rufus.
Oh, cool.
Wainwright. So those are announced on our site and on Rufus's. So if anybody wants to come see us there,
Well, tell him about this thing. We've had
Sure.
we've
Yeah.
had Martha, we've had Lucy Roche Wainwright,
Oh,
we've
okay.
had Loudon Wainwright. The only Wainwright we have not had is Rufus Wainwright. Let him know we're here.
I'll tell him.
Can we talk a bit about the seeing as we're in this tape library in front of 60 years of rock and roll history and jazz
Yeah.
history and country history? Can we talk a bit about? Also for those of you who don't know, which is everybody, because only we know this. I mean, you are the Pretenders tape is sitting
Yeah.
right there. James, you're in that band. There's definitely a Sun Volt tape over there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much stuff that crosses.
Kinks, it's
Oh
a
wait,
whole-
Cammy, did you not see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, that's the
behind my
Pretenders
head, that's
from
so funny.
well before James's time. I mean, it was 1980 at the Heatwave Festival in.
I think I was a twinkle in my father's eye. For that.
So can we, in addition to how much all of this history crosses over with both of your personal histories, what of these tapes caught your eye, or I mean, really choose your own adventure? Do you want to talk?
Everything for James.
It's kind of like there's not much that hasn't caught my eye. There's a lot of old Booker White and Lightning Hopkins out there from the 60s, which is
The Ash
insane.
Grove collection.
Not that one. so
the
much.
Tom Petty stuff and the Python stuff is what piqued my interest.
Monty
definitely.
Python. It's too much, really.
This is James's idea. This is like heaven. But you could spend weeks in here just going, couldn't you?
Yeah. I wonder if you got any of your dad. Have you got any Richard Thompson stuff out there? You must have something.
Yeah, we do. And let me ask you a question, and then I'm going to look at the internet and figure out exactly what Richard Thompson we do have here. Were you listening to anything different? Were you listening to a lot more of a different artist while you were writing Cancel the Sun? Did you find yourself being swayed one direction or the other, or listening to anything that you hadn't listened to previously?
For me, I was writing the New Pretenders one at the same sort of time, and so there was a bit of a crossover of the sort of maybe the pop edge. Maybe I was thinking about more the shorter song, a sort of more direct 3.5 minute
Yeah, I think we were both.
rock song, perhaps. But our roots are in folk and rock, so it crosses over. It all crosses
Yeah,
over.
I was sort of. I think we've said it in some interviews, but it's we just sort of felt like we could be ourselves. This like my reference was always Kinks. Not that we sound anything like the Kinks, but that they were just unashamedly just English and kind of playing whatever felt good. There's like baroque elements to them and poppy stuff and rocky stuff, and we just sort of fuck it, just have
Our
some.
benchmark
have some
is always
confidence
that,
and-
really, isn't it? The Kinks.
The Kinks is always the benchmark for anything. I mean, we'll never ever get there. It's not that kind of conceit.
Yeah.
But just in terms of
For some reason, I've got Davey's phone. Well, you're well in touch with Ray as
I
well.
know,
But
yeah,
next time you guys
never
come
met Dave.
through, I'm definitely gonna chat Dave and see
Yeah.
if he'll come through. He came through. I was telling you,
Yeah.
Dave did
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
these in this very room.
He tweeted me
huge fans,
once.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was about it, yeah. But yeah, no, he's one of the best guitar players. I mean, for me, he's just,
Yeah.
how can you?
And we do indeed. So there's
Already go wrong.
there's one of your dad's tapes from the Newport Folk Fest in 1988.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then there's an interview. There are a number of interviews with him. The oldest one being from '76, July 6, 1976.
Wow, God.
Yeah, but the Newport performance, we can take a listen to that offline if you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't need to listen to it soon enough.
More interested to see a photograph really, of what
sad.
beret he was wearing at the time.
We I have been having a wonderful Tuesday morning so far. This is much more fun than I normally have before 6 o'clock, and you have done that, so thank you for that. Can you tell me what you're going to play third off of Cancel the Sun?
This is called Ball and Chain, and it's. I think we should mention Stephen Street, who produced this record, actually, because that was a
Yeah.
big part of it. Actually, we've talked about ourselves and not mentioned him, because he was the producer of the record, and he's best known for producing Blur stuff.
Smiths.
Queen is Dead. He engineered that, and I think he did Morrissey stuff and all the Blur stuff.
Yeah.
So he definitely brought in a completely different element and edge that
Yeah.
we'd never had
English
before.
pop element, I
Yeah,
would say.
it sounds.
Yeah.
So we all had to sort of. Yeah, it was just great. He did a great job on it, and
Was
thank
it
you,
done
Steve.
over? Did you record in London?
Yeah.
We did it in a little place. We did the drums in a little some studio in Acton. They went to Damon Albarn's studio
Nice.
and did all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it was a trip. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, sorry, I digress.
Dude, digress all you want. We got time. It's fine.
right,
We can.
okay.
This whole thing can be a digression. It's fine. I like it.
Well, thanks for having us. This
Yeah,
is
thank
called Ball and Chain. Right, ready?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
She's getting nearer, I can feel her. All my love for the ball and chain. I feel no better, but I let her lick my wounds and soothe my pain. Ball and chain, I can't give it up. No, I can't give it up. I'm in prison, bored and poison. Spend all my money on the ball and chain. She's my weakness, it's no secret. I'm just a slave to the ball and chain. Ball and chain, I can't give it up. No, I can't give it up. One of these days I'm gonna get out to life. One of these days I'm gonna get out to life. I dream of leaving, of freewheeling, free from the shackles of the ball and chain. Pray don't kill me, just fulfill me. Dangerous games with the ball and chain. Ball and chain, I can't give it up. No, I can't give it up. Oh, ball and chain, ball and chain, ball and chain.
you.
guys.
All right. Cammie, thank you. James, thank you.
Thank
This
you
has
very
been a
much.
Thank
total
you very
pleasure
much
on
for
our
having us.
side. The internet has had a great time watching you do this,
Good.
as evidenced by the comment section, and hopefully everybody gets a chance to check out Cancel the Sun and gets a chance to see the contributions that Stephen Street made to the sound
Indeed.
on the recorded version, and also gets to check out if you're in London, the next public show is the Lexington on July 31st. There is a ton of stuff in the works, which as it's announced, it'll be up at therailsofficial.com. And then you said the tour with Rufus.
End of October.
Right.
Oh, sorry, end of August in
Nice.
New York.
Well, travel safely, please, between all
Thank
those
you.
dates, and enjoy them. Thank you so much for
And
doing
please
this.
check out this
Thanks.
wonderful
Yeah.
website with all this stuff. I am. Go to.